starting five for your Philadelphia 76ers. Guarding at shooting guard, 6'5", number 22, Tim Hardaway Jr. At the small forward position, at 6'8", number 8, Paul George. At guard, 6'3", number 0, Tyrese Maxey. At center, 7 foot, number 21, Joel Embiid. Starting at the other forward position, 6'9", 00, Willie. The head coach of your home team. This is your Philadelphia 76ers.
Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. And for the 76ers, they've got Joel Embiid. Tim Hardaway is out there with Maxey. Then there's George. And it's MP in at the power forward position. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
You know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
White on the wing, defended by Hardaway. Outside Porzingis. Offensive rebound. Here's Tatum. Gets another look. And it's good on the layup.
Well, there's a mix of strength and agility that Jason Tatum is taking advantage of. Nice work in there.
George outside. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by White.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Hardaway finds Maxey. On the wing, MP. And stolen by Porzingis. Now the Celtics on the move. Throws it up high. And the jam by Brown.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Philadelphia calls timeout. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club.
For your Philadelphia 76ers TNT.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Holiday against Maxey. MP up top. The shot no good. Nice D from Tatum.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Well, Doris, you watch Kristaps Porzingis at the defensive end. He changes a lot of shots.
There is no doubt, BA. It's 7'2". It isn't just simply about sending shots back. It's about changing the trajectory. But I think, as importantly, guys don't want to go go in the lane because of his presence.
Now here's George. MP outside. George passes to MP. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Here's Tatum. Takes a three. Drains the triple. Tatum's got 5 points.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
And Philadelphia calls time here. You know, it's easy to focus on Jason Tatum scoring, but Doris, he's excellent in a number of areas.
Brian, he's a high-level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved. He's competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big-time assignment. He has got a complete game.
And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. The 76ers, #1.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
MP, Tatum with some nice D.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 7. That one falls. He's got 9.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's George. MP, the pass to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws here tonight.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Nice break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Good on the second one. And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, B.A., if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player.
That one falls for Tatum.
Well, what's impressive to me about Jason Tatum is how he attacks his weaknesses in the offseason. This guy is committed to greatness.
Stevens is checked in for MP. He makes 1 of 2 that time. 76ers trail by 13. The drive by Hield. Nice D from Tatum.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Pritchard, the pass to Tillman. 58 seconds left in the first. Tatum inside. He's got 10. Offensive board. Kicks it out to Bryant. Pass to Hield. Boston pulls it in. Here's Tatum.
Drives to the hoop. They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Stolen by Bryant. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And McCain pulls it down. And it's the Sixers with the ball. Down by 15. Down low. Hield passes to Stevens. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
Yeah, you
foul.
never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
These are his first free throws of the
For
game.
your Sixers, Lamar Stevens. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Celtics out in front. They lead by 14. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Martin slides in at the 4 with Embiid in the pivot. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's George in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Some changes here for the 76ers. MP comes in for Martin. And Tim Hardaway subbed in for Oladipo. From deep, MP. It's hauled in by White. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. Here's Bryant. Shot comes out. 76ers trail by 14. Hardaway, the pass to MP. Back to Hardaway. Wide open. And the jumper is on the mark. Hardaway's gotten his first bucket of the night.
How about the timing from Hardaway Jr. looking very comfortable taking shots after catching the pass.
Holiday passes to Brown. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
When we talk about wings in the NBA, George is as good as anyone passing the rock.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
MP outside. Pass to Maxey. This one for 3. They grab their own miss. Rejected by Brown.
Such a pesky defender. Jaylen Brown, right place, right time.
They get it back. 76ers trail by 12. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey, set of Embiid. Since I was a rookie, rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Maxey. Back to MP. Here's Embiid. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, I love the use of the shot fake by Embiid. Smart basketball there.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Joel Embiid. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
The Celtics making a switch here. Tillman's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Jason Tatum comes in for Bryant. Morris, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. No good on the second free throw. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Tatum, shot is good.
When you allow Jason Tatum to build momentum offensively, it can be a scary night.
76ers trail by 13. Pass to MP. There's the drive, and he elevates for the jam. Jason Tatum on the receiving end.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. To the inside, Tillman. And they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Pass to Morris. 1:11 left in the second period. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal
That's
foul.
on Joel Embiid. Boston shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
For Boston, Xavier Tillman taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Some changes for Philadelphia. Cornette's checked in for Joel Embiid. And it's Martin in for MP. So it's Boston now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. The 2 Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. Pass to Hardaway. Back to MP. Inside. Porzingis grabs the board.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
To the paint. Here's White. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Doris, even as he gets up there in age, Drew Holiday is still an elite defender.
Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Drew Holiday is elite, period. Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Pass to Holiday. Back to Brown. Takes it inside. Shoots over George. Brown, no good. 76ers trail by 16. MP finds Maxey. Back to MP. The kick out to Maxey. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple. Maxey's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Holiday passes to Tatum. Now here's Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him, and he's made a case for first-team all-defense. Doris, Jaylen Brown, the complete game.
Brian, what you love to see from a great player that's just entering their prime is the pride they take in being well-rounded. Do you want to absorb a big-time defensive assignment? Jaylen Brown wants to do exactly that.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You have to admire the growth of Jaylen Brown. He comes in as an attacking athlete. He's now a better passer, and he absolutely is a knockdown three-point shooter.
MP takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. MP's got 9 points.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
76ers foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, Brown pulls it.
Dante Exum has got great length, so he's terrific at altering shots in the face of shooters.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. It's a 13-point game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Changes for Boston. Tillman's checked in for Porzingis. Morris comes in for Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. To the middle. Here's McCain. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. We can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Stolen by Bryant. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Morris. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
Oh, in the arsenal is the mid-range. Go ahead, Monte Morris.
Outside, Brown. Here's MP. Boston with a rebound. Tillman's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Morris. Oh, the slam dunk by Morris.
The assist.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Back to MP. Oladipo outside. Oladipo on the wing. From deep, MP. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Pass to White. Bryant against MP. Now here's Bryant. He's covered closely. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. MP shot is off. Boston leading by 12. Pritchard, the pass to White. There's the 3. Oladipo with the rebound. Pass to MP. Here's Brown. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
And so it's the Boston Celtics earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
MP is checked in for Brown. The 76ers trail by 15. MP is out there with George. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Hardaway in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Maxey surveys. Back to MP. Shot clock at 5. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
MP up top, pounded by Tatum. From deep, MP. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Pritchard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second.
It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Second team foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Celtics.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Derek White's checked in for Boston. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Pass to Embiid. Back to MP. Tries to break his ice. And stolen by Porzingis.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Celtics.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
Take a break.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jason Tatum.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
The first free throw is good. And, you know, you look at someone like Peyton Pritchard, Doris, heady guy who doesn't make many mistakes.
BA, maybe his best attribute in my mind is the competitive spirit and the motor he plays with. He's a fearless shot taker, either inside or from three-point range. He makes excellent choices with his passes. But again, I go back to that competitive toughness.
Good on both. Well, when you list the best players in the NBA right now, Doris, most of the top guys are from outside the U.S. He is checked in for the Sixers. The Celtics making a switch here. "35 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. To the paint. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Oladipo against Morris. Pass to White. The kick to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Oladipo outside. And MP throws it down.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Now Morris. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill.